Hi there, everybody. It's DeTracy again. And for our little field trip this morning, I'm going around outside the edge of the temple. We're going to take a little look at this beautiful new enclosure that our handyman Tim put together for Emerald and Laura. Now, Laura is actually in the big barrel up there, and she is laying eggs. She laid some that you can see on Mindy Moser's video channel that when they were candled, they were not, unfortunately, fertile, but we're still hoping because she's a blue and yellow macaw and he's a green one. And while we're really not looking to breed a lot of birds, I can imagine that these would be really, really beautiful. He's defensive because she is on eggs right now, and he tends to be kind of an aggressive bird. He came here from strictly a breeding facility, so he was never socialized very well, and he's just kind of getting used to the fact that things are a lot nicer here than he's used to, and that you can be a little bit more friendly with humans and so on. So anyway, but I just think this is such a beautiful space, and we hope to make all of our spaces at least this good. So that's a goal as we move ahead. But I wanted to walk over here and just show you our little Black Madonna and Mary garden here. And it too is showing an abundance of plants. We've got that beautiful calla lily. I hope you guys can see this. And, so that's really pretty. And our little stream, which is now very, very dry. But hopefully we won't have too dry a summer. So anyway, there's our little Mary garden. Okay, so that's our little outside field trip for the noon right today. And now we will go back to the temple. Oh, our piebald peacock, look at that. Our piebald peacock is spreading his tail right now. And his piebaldness isn't really obvious, but you can see that there's 3 feathers there that are white. And the rest are the normal blue-green. And he's showing us the rear view right now. If you notice that rear view, that's a shape that you often see in Indian art, and I think that's actually inspired by this back view of the peacock. It's really about as magnificent as the front view if you want to look at it that way. There we go. And then there's the full white peacock, who's not an albino, strictly speaking. The white peacocks are actually an established subspecies, so they don't have any particular problems if they're white. They're just simply white. So, okay guys. Things seem fairly calm this morning in Peacock Land. Actually, we have several other groups of peacocks because we took in a lot after the coffee fires in Santa Rosa. The Santa Rosa Animal Control gave us a bunch of peacocks because they're illegal in Santa Rosa, and their only option would have been to put them down. And so, with some reluctance, we ended up taking about 7 peacocks from them, but there was no place else for them to go. So, anyway, here we are, and we are in the small temple, and we will do the noonish rite. So let me see. We're supposed to get more candles and so on, but I'm not seeing them delivered just yet, so we will make do with what we have. Alrighty. Get some incense for our air corner. Here we are. Okay. As always, I use the incense to draw the ankh in the air, but of course you could do something else if you wanted to. And when I do this, I realize too that the top of the ankh is actually the Shen symbol. It's the circle and the line. So that's a sign for eternity as well. And let's see over here. very excited with preparations for this weekend's symposium. And if you don't know about that, we're having 4 days of programming this weekend as we take our symposium online. And if you have any questions about how you can participate, let me know. It is a fundraiser for us, so if you can pay something to join us, that's fantastic. But of course, we have endless scholarships if you can't. So just let me know on that, and we can get you the codes, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We had the technical run through with most of our speakers yesterday, and even that was great fun, just seeing people and hearing, very mundane questions. Well, if I click on this, what does that happen? It was still great to see everyone in a group, and I think it's going to be a very fun event. So although we've been kind of pushed into this kicking and screaming on going digital, I think ultimately it's going to be a really good thing. So here, let me put this in the fire order. Alrighty, there we are. Okay. Alrighty, ring the little bell. Okay. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine, make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life, excuse me, and health and strength. Got something caught in my throat, so you may have to sing louder today. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars. No matter where they are, it is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. Oh, and by the way, today is Thankfulness Thursday, so think about what you may want to be thankful for, as well as your 3 words. And mine are hope, encouragement, and benevolence. Hope, encouragement, benevolence. Hope, encouragement, benevolence. Hope, encouragement, benevolence. And I'm seeing some other words, people sending love. Anyone else have words? Just go ahead and post them, or just say them into the mirror yourself. We may have some others come through. Love, joy, and abundance. Love, joy, and abundance. Love, joy, and abundance. Love, joy, and abundance. Balance, clarity, healing. Balance, clarity, healing. Balance, clarity, healing. Balance, clarity, healing. Alrighty. And if anyone comes in late, of course we can always do them later, because remember what we follow? Katma, not dogma. Okay. Alrighty. And now let us honor the directions, beginning in, as I put it, the ever-popular East. Let us honor the East, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the South, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the West, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the North, element For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth refreshed and renewed with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great Mother Goddess. And today being Thankfulness Thursday, it's a great moment to take an instant and be thankful for all the things that we do have to be thankful for in this troubled time. And sometimes it can be harder to kind of dig them out, but you really have to mine those nuggets. There is gold in this period, and we have to be able to go and pick it out and chip it out sometimes, even when we may not feel very thankful or very happy or very energized to do so. We will get through all of this, and this will be something that we will carry on from in new and important ways. And it is a time where we can really look at what we can leave behind, what is not serving, what is not desirable for us, and hopefully give us some better focus and let us achieve more in this lifetime than we would have without this challenge. And I think it also gives us great empathy for the many, 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 many challenges that our ancestors went through, and they survived to bring us forth. And that was something that I said in a lecture once, and I got quite a bit of feedback about it, that, whatever our problems with our parents, and many of us have many problems with our parents, the one thing that they did succeed in doing is bringing us forth. And so whatever else happened beyond that, whether that was even accidental or desired or wanted by them or whatever, at least they brought us forth into this life. And so the moments of pleasure that we have had in this life, we can be thankful to our parents no matter what else they did. At least they were the portal for us. So Goddess bless them, and I'm thankful for my parents. And as I say, we all had issues. So anyway, let us think on that. So I will carry that forth, and I'm thankful for my physical mother and my many spiritual mothers today on this day of thankfulness. And anybody else has thankfulness? I'm seeing several people coming in from Brazil. Samantha Palank, that's great. Thank you so much. That's one of the wonders of the digital world, is that the digital world really is every place at once, every time at once. So I'm so glad to see you joining us. And if anyone else has any thankfulnesses that they'd like to hear me say in this sacred temple, please put them in the comments now. And I'm waving at some of you. These things slide through, so if I don't wave at you, it's not because I'm not waving at you. It's because oh wait, I can scroll up. I am learning. All right. Some other people got waves that way. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Wave, wave, wave. And again, since I'm sorry for those that heard this earlier from me, but we do have this weekend our 4 days of programming, our online symposium. If you don't know about that, please contact me through Facebook or however, and I'll make sure you have the codes. It is a fundraiser for us, and we do need the funds, but we have unlimited scholarships too, so no one will be turned away for lack of funds. And it's going to be a really fun event. So lots of great people. I see Normandy Ellis is with us on this Noonright, and she's going to be speaking, and there's going to be many others that are just fantastic. And of course, Linda Isles, who is saying she is thankful for the Isean community. Elizabeth Siori Jones, gratitude for connection and health. Palank is grateful for his family, life, and friends. Phoenixa is grateful to have met us. All of these things. So lots of thankfulnesses, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I'm finding a lot of fun. Back in my earlier other life, I did a lot of video and television and kind of walked away from that. And so this, in a weird way, is a little taste of that again. And it's a thing that I'm very glad to revisit, especially with such great friends and priestesses and people as yourselves. So And okay, Laura Smith is here too. Many, 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 many. So I'm so glad that you're all here. And again, I hope to see most of you sometime over this weekend. Starts Friday afternoon, runs through Monday afternoon. Saturday and Sunday are the big days, running our time from about noon till approximately 7 or 8, and with over 22 presentations, and who knows what else may grow out from that too. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead with our reading today. Alrighty, and today's reading from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at is, I think, I am respectful of others. Number 30. I am respectful of others. I am respectful of others. I am respectful of others. And Lady Lorianne writes, do respect your fellow humans and all creatures for that matter. Each is a divine being, and if we were all respectful of each other, we would become even more divine. Our schools are no longer teaching respect, hence so much bullying is going on. It is important to give each other a boost by showing we see the special qualities of each person we meet. Show an interest in all, and no matter what problems we encounter with them, continue to show we respect them and find them worthy of our love and praise. This will uplift every individual, and suddenly we will have a more harmonious universe. We can all help each other to achieve a greater confidence in ourselves, allowing us to be a more creative and productive person. There are some people that just command respect by their demeanor, but those that might be downtrodden, unattractive, and even appear generally unlovable, they need your respect even more. So treat all those you meet each day with the utmost respect. And as always, we strive to treat Lady Lorianne's words and guidance with the utmost respect and thanks. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask your blessings. And for each and every one of us, for all of us, wherever we are in the world, whatever we're doing in the world, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. Goddess bless you all.